Hey guys, how you doing? We're back today. We're going to do some bricks. Unfortunately, these are concrete bricks for a local church. They sell these bricks. They place them outside in their walkway and they kind of sell them as a way to make money. I've done lots of bricks. It is much nicer to do a clay brick or even a brick that is made for laser engraving. But this customer started off with somebody else making these and they wanted to continue to the same one. I've done some testing. I've probably done 50 or 60 for them at this point. And I want to show you what works on concrete bricks as best as you can get them. If you guys have a better way, then please let me know. But this is how I found to get the most depth on concrete and keep it where you can still go back and paint fill later. Anyways, I want to show you what I do. Get some painter's tape, but this is not the standard painter's tape. I didn't even know this stuff existed, but it's Scotch 2060 is the item number, and it's made for rough textures. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's made for rough textures and it works pretty darn well. So you clean off the top of your brick. You don't have to be too worried about this. Overlap your tape will not matter, like with acrylics and other things. If you overlap that, then it passes through. Take a squeegee. Doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to be stuck well. A's, the center part in a capital A, is the hardest thing to do. Or not to do, but to keep from having the air assist blow the tape off. So sometimes you got to freehand paint the A's, but it works out all right. Again, if you are a laser engraver, you know that if you are just engraving and not cutting, you're usually better off to run without the air assist on, but do not do that with these. Ask me how I know. I tried a couple, they turned out all right. Then I went to go on another project and my lens was cracked. I was getting too much in there because you do have to run this hot. All right, so let me grab you off there. So I've done a few. A customer called. I've got some sitting up there. I did these. And we're going to get these placed in here. Of course, we're using our jig we made. I do a couple different sizes, so this jig accepts a couple different sizes of bricks. So we just center it in there, get it pretty darn close. I'm going to turn the machine on. Alright, machine's going to get ready. We are going to turn on our air and we're going to turn on circulation fan. Come on, fan, turn on. Alright, and for this we're going to crank the fan all the way up. Alright, let's go send a file over. And you guys, we do have a wild rabbit in here. And he is here because a local cat decided to bring him to our front door, and we tried to find his mom, never found her, and we're trying to keep him going. We've had him now for about 2 weeks. Our son last night built him a little Lego house. Not sure if he really likes that or not, but once he can get a little bit bigger, he'll be good to go back outside. So over here to Lightburn. Come on, computer. Okay, so we ran these 3, and now we've got to do these 2. I already have them typed in. I had them turned off because we didn't have bricks. So we'll turn those on. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to move that one. We're gonna turn these off. We need to move that brick on our table. We're going to send the file over. I know I taped up 3 and we're only doing 2, but they're supposed to be calling me with one more name. So alright, we're going to bring our file in. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and frame this real fast. Of course, we're gonna. Now, guys, when you're doing this, bricks, especially these concrete bricks, are need some power and need to go kind of slow. So here, I want to show you. If you haven't played with this too much, it makes a world of difference in your times, especially with the way I got them set up right now. Here, can you see everything? Okay, so we'll hit play. Right now it's saying this is going to take 17 minutes and 38 seconds. Okay. We are on fill shapes individually. Let's look at the other ones. Fill all shapes at once. 22 minutes and 30 seconds. And fill groups together. 22:32. So the more you have, the best this is going to do for you. Again, this is all about time, how long it takes to get something done. So check those settings down there. If you're using Lightburn, see what your options are, see which one's faster. Gonna go ahead and get this thing started. So we're doing one letter at a time. Still going to take a little bit of time, but this works pretty well. If you have to do concrete, I would prefer not doing it. Sometimes you have no choice. Let's see if we can, I think it's doing an A right now. We'll see if we lost the center. And no, we did keep the center of the A, but you got to watch those. So I'm going to set you guys up and let you kind of see how this works if you haven't seen it before, and I'll be back. Alright guys, well, we are about done. One pass, concrete bricks. Don't do them unless you have to. Make sure you use the rough textures tape. It'll help out a lot, and then makes it really easy to paint fill. I'll show you what these look like in the before, but you know, next project we're going to be doing some graduation stuffs on a bamboo board. Then I've had a couple people asking about the Thunder. Thunder laser is a great machine. This one is always set up just for tumblers. Really getting close to pulling the trigger on a Galvo CO2 though for tumblers. Most of the tumblers we do are smaller logos, not full wraps, and it would work out really good. While that's finished, and I'll kind of show you guys the difference here. Oops, let me turn the lights on. Next door. You know, the full wraps, if you guys haven't got into them, or something like these down here on the bottom, they will take the rotary to get that job done. But if you're just doing one at a time, you know, it just one logo at a time, it makes a big difference. The Galvo can do it pretty darn good. Alright, so we are done. Let me show you here. Let me turn some of this noise off. Off. So, you can kind of see there, we've got some depth. And we've got most of the centers and our bricks still there with tape. Some we're going to have to freehand. And then we'll run this other one once we get the information. Again, guys, this is not the way to do this if your customer gives you some options. If you can do clay bricks, especially if you can do the clays that are made for laser engraving, it works out so much better. You get a much better of a end result. But in this scenario, just didn't have much of a chance or to do anything else since they already started with these. But I wanted to let you know that. I'll bring you back when I do some paint fill in here and you can see what they look like. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to show you what the final product looked like. These turned out pretty well. Again, using that super sticky painter's tape is the key to making these work. And also, it's not the best to be doing these concrete bricks. They're a pain, they're not any fun, but sometimes that's what the customer wants. If you guys got any questions, hit me up, let me know. Got the laser running over there, so sorry about the background noise. But thanks for watching, and see you later. Thank you.